Hey guys, welcome back to Kitchen Vibes with me, Jorge. On today's episode, I'm going back to the basics and I'll be teaching you how to make easy, fluffy, and delicious rice. So let's go! Here's what you need. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter, and a strainer to wash your rice. First things first, I'm gonna tell you my secret on making rice. For every cup of rice you have, you put 2 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. So let's say one day you're gonna be making 2 cups of rice. It's gonna be 2 cups of rice with 4 cups of water and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. So for every cup of rice, you're gonna be adding 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Now, let's go wash our rice. You're gonna be rinsing it for at least maybe a minute or even half a minute. The goal is to make sure that what you see here goes from cloudy to clear. The minute it goes to clear, that means that all the starches have been rinsed off the rice, which will help you get a more fluffy, more grained rice. And now you're gonna add this back into your pot. Now in this pot, what I like to do is I like to add 1 tablespoon of butter and I start to brown or toast the rice. How rice is usually a grain, once you toast it, it'll pick up those toasty flavors to it. So it's more like a depth of rice, of flavor into the rice itself. So that's my little secret and my go-to. Turning on the stove to a medium low heat. Once the tablespoon of butter starts to melt, what I like to do is add a tablespoon of olive oil, which will help increase the toastiness of the rice as well. Is toastiness a word? I don't even know. I just created that. This, you could just eye it. You don't have to level it, it's fine. And as you can see here, the butter and the olive oil are starting to heat up the rice. This process usually takes maybe 5 to 8 minutes. I know it adds more time to the cooking process, but I do believe toasting the rice just gives this rice a whole different flavor. The flavor note of it just enhances it. It's been maybe 3 minutes or so, or even less. And let me show you here. As you can see now, more of the grains of rice have turned into that opaque white color to it. So again, it's almost like a cloudy white, and you're gonna start seeing some little bit of brown spots to the rice, which is also a good sign as well. And now that the rice has been fully toasted, you're gonna add your 2 cups of water. And your 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Now don't forget, for every cup of rice, it's 1 teaspoon of kosher salt with 2 cups of water. If you're gonna be making 2 cups of rice, it's gonna be 2 teaspoons of kosher salt and 4 cups of water. And if you're gonna do 3 or 4 or 5, you can just add on to that. Next step is I like to stir the rice and let the water come to a boil. There's people out there that like to cover the pot. I don't like to cover the pot while the water is boiling because I want to see what's happening. And the way that I cook rice is that I actually let the water absorb into the rice. And once the rice almost turns into a porridge type of consistency, that is when I turn off the heat, put the lid on, and let the cooking process continue on. As you can see right now, the water is starting to boil. And now that the water has fully come to a boil, next step is to just let it boil for 8 to 10 minutes, just to be sure that the rice gets fully absorbed and you get that oatmeal consistency color to it, or like that oatmeal porridge look to it, which I will show you. I think learning how to make rice is very important, especially in your stages of cooking, because I feel like rice is a staple in a lot of dishes, especially in the Hispanic community. I remember when I was growing up, we had rice with everything. We had rice with steak, we had rice with ground beef, we had rice with chicken, we even had rice with fish, and rice was always on the dinner table. And one of the things that I learned when I started cooking was how to make rice, because I feel like once you learn how to make rice, you'll be able to conquer other cooking techniques and other dinners that you want to do, or lunches and so forth. As you can see here, the rice is starting to get thicker, creamier, which is all good signs. I like to keep stirring the pot just in case there's some grains of rice that get stuck on the bottom of the pot. So it's good to keep on stirring it so that none of the rice grains get stuck or burnt on the bottom. Now that the rice has that consistency of porridge to it, you're gonna now turn off the power, grab your lid, put it on top, and set your timer for 10 minutes. The next thing that I like to do is get some Italian leaf parsley and use this as a garnish to top my rice. The one thing about rice that I like is that you're able to add flavor to it you could add some lemon zest to your rice, or you could add some oregano to your rice. You could even add some mint to your rice, and it'll just change the flavor profile completely. Just give it a nice, simple chop to it. And you're gonna put this to the side and wait till your rice is done. My timer just went off, and now it's time to look at the rice and see it. Let's go. See how fluffy it is? Which is why it's always good to wash your rice, because this is what helps it not clump together and not make it stick. Before serving it, what I like to do is I like to stir the rice a little bit more so that it could be extra fluffy and extra delicious. I'm gonna grab my plate, add the rice to the plate, and I have my chopped up parsley here that I'm just gonna sprinkle on top. And there you have it. Easy, delicious white rice. You could have this with chicken, you could have this with steak, you could even have this with fish. The choice is yours. Now that the rice is plated, I have the perfect taste tester for this. Baby!
Yes! Hey!
Baby, how are you? Wow.
Great. What do you got going on?
Well, today I made you some rice. Went back to the basics, and I thought it would be a great opportunity for our viewers to learn how to make rice.
Awesome.
So I want you to give it a try.
I cannot wait.
What do you think?
It's tender, delicious, and brings back so many good memories.
Just like me.
Rice is life, that's what they say.
All right, you guys, if you like this recipe, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.